Good morning. I don't know what time it is, but it's really early and we are just about ready to go out fishing with Fisherman's Choice Charters out of Houston, Alaska with our good buddy Ray. Ben used to work with Ray back in '07 and we spent a summer in Houston with their crew. So we're on the Little Susitna today out of Burma Landing. We're going for some king salmon. And I don't know, it's like 4:35 I think right now. Ben's over here getting his waders on. I'm already dressed. Anyway, I think we're gonna have a great day. And the weather's looking good. It has been so hot this week. I was really dreading having to wear waders and a jacket and the whole getup, but it's cooling off. So as long as the winds stay favorable for us and we don't end up with a bunch of smokiness from the fire, I think we're gonna have a great weather day. Lots of mosquitoes out here. We camped here last night. The sites are very small, but it's a really pretty campground. Very wildernessy. And that's about all I can think of, so we'll see you out on the water. Benjamin, are you ready to catch your first king?
Hopefully. Still good to be out here with Ray.
It's wonderful. I've been here in years. Forgot how beautiful it is out here. Peaceful. We already saw a moose with her calf this morning.
You guys want to crack a little beer?
Yeah, your licenses don't say anything about beer before 6:30.
Still on the hunt for some kings. We've done a couple passes, back trolling the quick fish through some holes. We're on the move now to try another one. Okay, we are back from our fishing trip with Ray from Fisherman's Choice, and we had a great time.
We did.
It was good being reunited with a friend. Today was not the day for me to catch my first king, or you to catch yours.
No.
But that is the nature of king fishing. I kind of like to use the term, you're logging your hours. Because unless you're hitting one of these runs around the state at like the peak of the run, where the fish are just flooding the river, you have to pay your dues. It is not a fish that just jumps right up on the bank for you, like some sockeyes or even silvers for that matter.
Well, and also I think the run slowed down quite a bit because we only saw one king on the whole river, and there were a lot of boats out today.
Yeah, pretty much nobody was catching any fish. But we're in this great campground, and I'm pretty sure we're just gonna totally relax and hang out. And
the great thing, I always forget because it's been years since we've fished on these rivers, but you can get out away from everything and you really do feel the wilderness and the peacefulness that comes with that. And
well, the Little Sioux is one of my favorite rivers because it's a slow, meandering oxbow river. Yeah, it's really close to town, which is good and bad, you know, because you get a fair amount of traffic sometimes, but it's just this slow kind of oxbow river full of winding turns, and I like it.
Well, and this part of the Little Sioux is actually pretty far away because we're way down Goose Bay Road.
Yeah, it's about 20 miles outside.
And then 7 miles into Port McKenzie Road, so it's a good drive out here. You're a good distance from everything.
This campground's pretty nice.
It is, and the weather was amazing today.
Yeah, it's been so bloody freaking hot the past week.
Yes.
And
It's
today
actually kind of
cooled
nice
off.
to be cold. But it warmed up, I'd say around 9:30 or so. The sun peeked out from behind the clouds. There's just a light cloud cover and kind of warmed us up, and man, it couldn't have been any prettier today.
So we're camping at the Little Susitna public use area, and it's also known as Burma Landing. And these campsites are really nice, but I will tell you, if you're coming here with a motorhome or anything bigger than like a Subaru, just get 2 campsites, because let's show you this. But real quick here, this is a really nice site because, you know, you have your picnic bench, a bench, and the little bonfire ring. But in this area where you see our motorhome, there are 5 8x8 camp spots, or 8x8 inch beams, and those designate 5 camping spots. So in this little itty bitty area, there's 5 sites. That's extremely unreasonable. So when you come here, just pay for 2 sites. As you can see, you know, with our motorhome here, we have the slide out extended, and I couldn't really get too much further over. I guess I could, but then we'd be really off kilter. So I decided to just take up 2 and pay for 2. It's $10 per site, so you really, you know, it's not costing you an arm and a leg.
We actually ended up with 3 sites because we have the 2 for the RV and then a site for the trailer and truck.
Yeah, and the campground host here is really nice, but he takes his job very seriously.
He's strict.
Yeah, so, but really nice guy. Keeps the place good and peaceful. Clean. The riffraff is not going to be present.
And what I like about this place is, even though you do have pretty tight camp spots, if you look around, for the most part, at least right now, there's about 1 person, 1 group in each of these little pullouts, and it's not a big parking lot. It's really, you're actually kind of in the wilderness. There's trees and brush all around you, and it has a really nice campgroundy feeling as opposed to some places that you get in the state. It's like a big
parking lot.
Yeah, asphalt
gravel
lot.
lot. Yeah. Now, Fisherman's Choice runs charters out of here in the early summer and May for Kings, and then usually about now they're wrapping up with the Kings. Then they'll move to the Deshka, and then they'll might come back here for Kings. But this fire complicated things, so that's why we're here at the Little Sioux now fishing for them. And so they'll also fish Talkeetna and then come back here once the silvers start running. So if you're here from July 13th to like the first week of August, you can fish with Ray, and the silvers are a blast. The numbers of fish are greatly increased compared to the Kings. The Kings are like an elite prestigious fish to catch. It's earned. But silvers, they're just a blast, and fishing them on this little river is so much fun because they'll start jumping. So I highly recommend coming back here for silvers if you are in the area, and even the Kings, because the Kings on this river tend to be pretty good size when you do hook into one. But I think we're about to sign off and go chill out for the afternoon. The dogs have been in the motorhome since about 4:30 this morning, and they hear us out here. They are fit to be tied. You can hear Remy having a dramatic attack here. Yeah, he's not too happy. Got Shelby in her little box there.
There's tons of bugs.
Alright, so
no bugs in there.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy our videos, give it the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Take care.